So I've mentioned before that I'm a 90s comics fan, specifically DC 90s comics. And one of the stories that really got me into it was Batman Knightfall. And they're coming out with the animated version of this story. And it's something that always gets me thinking when you see how successful anime is in taking the stories that take place in manga and just translating it to anime and getting a whole new audience in. Why aren't comics doing this on a more regular basis? Rather than depending on a Superman movie coming out every year or two and hoping that that gets people into the comic shops, why aren't we taking the stories that are in comics and making cool animated movies and animated TV shows based on them? I just can't wrap my head around why it's always been such a challenge. DC was on a bit of a tear in the 2000s and the 2010s with multiple shows and then movies coming out and taking these storylines and adapting them. And although some were hits and some were misses, the idea that they would take these stories and find new audiences for them was genius. And Marvel dabbled in it a little bit, but never really seemed to commit fully. I just don't understand why they're not leveraging this. Both of these companies are owned by large movie studios that have healthy animation wings. And yet, we can't seem to get our comic book stories into animation on a regular basis and getting the respect they deserve from the wider public. And it's something I would love to see. And hopefully, we get more Invincibles out there to prove to the big two that this is a winning strategy and maybe we should be pursuing it.